Happy Wednesday. What is happening? What is happening right now? Am I pushing my will into the moment? Or is it the universe's will, God's will? I love the idea that, God's will or the universe's will is what's happening. That's what's happening. And if I am not in acceptance of that, in congruency with that, then I am not in congruency or acceptance with what is happening in the universe, in the life plan, in my plan, whoever. Because, it's not my plan if I'm, not getting what I want, when I need, when I think I want it. Where's mine? It's not going my way. That's where my dissatisfaction comes in. That's where the coloring of the adjectives, life is grand or it's shit. Generally speaking, it's grand when things are going the way I want them to, or better than I expect them. And it's, life is stressful and difficult and hard, and if it's not going the way I want it to or expect it to or anticipate it may. But if I step out of all of that and I kind of zoom out, and it's like, this whole experience in the entirety of me and you and them and everyone I agree with and disagree with and love and blah, blah, blah. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like the fabric of all of it in its entirety is insane. And we don't understand it. There's an ecosystem that we tend to ignore all the time with whatever we're producing to go faster, to process more, to make more money. And we ignore all of that with the delusion that we're separate. And there's a portion of people that are more connected and awake, but we're so reliant on maybe destroying each other to a weird degree, because the hypocrisy is to divest from all of the things that are taking away from the earth. To divest from all of that, I don't know if anybody can survive. To not consume or buy products that somewhere in the history of whatever you buy or rely upon doesn't invest or take away from the planet, I don't know if that's possible. It's kind of mind-numbing to think about. So we all have a part in just everything. Whether we like it or not, we're conscious of it. I watch TV. I don't have a TV, but if you watch a TV in a bar, is that different? You're still partaking. It's just, I don't even know. So back to what's happening. Back to the now. I can get distracted. I can get overwhelmed. I can get underwhelmed. I can feel like I'm sinking or free falling. More accurately is where I feel like I've been for the last months. And I'm afraid I'm going to fall on my face and not on my feet. All right. Truth is, I've fallen on my face before. And it left a good scar. It's one side over here. A lot of stitches. It's a story. It's another story. Breaking free of what I've thought about myself, what I've expected, what other people have expected or thought. Those are the chains that bind us to the history that we may have just inherited or adopted. own history or write your own future versus you can write your history too. You can convince yourself of maybe anything. Maybe try to keep it within the bounds of reality, because then you're in delusion and fantasy if you go too far out. I don't know. Staying on the ball, staying in the moment. What's happening right now? Am I in congruency with it? Am I in acceptance of it? And if I'm not, maybe ask yourself why. For me, it's like I said, because I have an attachment to what is happening, and that's great. I'm invested in my life. But to take it too personally, there seems to be like a little bit of a scale of all, or I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I have to do my best to not take life personally. But it's personal. Nothing matters and it all matters. Maybe that's it. Maybe life is an oxymoron. Don't take it too personal, but it's very personal. Spiritual being having a human experience. You're born. As I'm born, I forget, and all I do is try to remember. Crazy. All right, babbling. Just not even finished my first cup of coffee, I gotta tell you. All right. Big light. Much love.